Hello and welcome to episode 48 of the Witch Knits podcast. I'm Shy, I'm a witch and I knit and spin and sew and do all kinds of crafty things, and I like to sit down with you on this channel and talk about it every now and then. Welcome back and a very warm welcome to you if you're a new viewer. Hope you like it here. New background again, sorry, not in a new setting entirely, just a different part of the same room I was in last time. Trying to figure out the where to sit and film and stuff like that. Also got artificial lighting today, so if the colours are all off and very yellow, that's why. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I am back. Didn't take too long this time. I felt like sitting down today and just chatting a bit about knitting. So here we are, let's do just that. Let's talk about knitting. I have a new cast on. I have a new whip. It's almost an FO, but it's a whip. I am knitting, well, it's actually a half finished object. So I am knitting the Raven Queen mitts by Jaquline Rivera of Lattes and Llamas. I think Jack attacking on Instagram. These are the mitts with the raven, and this is on the palm. It's got this gothic window design. So that's that. That's the detailing on the thumb. It's gorgeous. I knit a pair of these before for Ellie of Curio Stitches for Christmas last year, in purple, and I think I talked about it in a couple episodes ago. I think I talked about the purple ones that I knit for her, but yeah, these are the ones I'm currently working on, and I've got the second one still on the needles. So this is the second one for the right hand, and it's just beautiful. You can see the thumb gusset detailing a little bit better on this one. So excited. So I really had no business casting anything on before finishing what I already have on the needles, but it's getting rather chilly outside, and while I do have some very cozy mitts, I don't have any with the thumb. And sometimes you just need something with a thumb, so I wanted to knit a pair of these. Plus it's fun to accessorise, so you can have several pairs of stuff and just change it up to match what you're wearing. Like with these, accidentally matching the leggings I'm wearing. Raven. I feel super silly, but I realised while knitting. So yeah, really excited about these. I am knitting it out of this, which is Svarta Fåret baby merino, which is superwash merino in these tiny little 25-gram balls, and I've got this colour for the contrast, and this colour, the lavender one, is Onion by Permin yarn. I think it's by Permin, I'm not sure. The one thing I am sure of though is that there's no onion in the yarn, it's just called onion. I don't know why. If you know why, please tell me down below. It's called that. It's actually got nettle in it, which is cool. Nettle and wool, that's these. I'm really happy with them. Really excited about these. Super fun knit, super quick knit as well. At least for me. I'm very fast with colour work, and then I tend to take my time with just plain stockinette in one colour. So that's my first whip. My second whip is, speaking of stockinette in one colour and colour work for all that matter, second whip is rather big. In this bag, can't place it anymore because it's rather big. It's the Moonlit Romp by Vanessa Ewing, and I am finished with the body. So I did the bottom colour work and it's bound off at the bottom, and I have started one sleeve. I made a mistake in this one. I hope I noted that so I can do the same mistake in the second one. Mistake with decreases. But yeah, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. But yeah, super excited about this knit as well. Can't wait to wear it. It's going to be so cozy, so toasty and cozy. It's quite thick because of the colour work with all the floats, and it's the DK weight sweater, so, or jumper, whatever you want to call it. I did it a little bit shorter than the pattern suggests because I like this shape of jumper to end kind of just at where the hip bone starts, or go way past the bum, but I didn't want to do that in this one because I don't think that would suit the rest of the jumper, but it's just past that, but that's also going to be fine, and the sleeves are going to be long. So I don't have a ton of contrast left, so what I'm thinking of doing is knitting this sleeve down to where the colour work is supposed to start, putting that on a holder or like a spare cable, knitting the second sleeve down to the colour work and see how much of the contrast I have left, so I don't end up with one sleeve with colour work and one sleeve without it, because I don't think that would work out. It's like, it's one thing with a bit of a mistake in the decreases, it's one thing with it being just a little too long for my liking, it's a totally different thing with one sleeve without like lacking all of the colour work. So yeah, really happy with this. It's so soft. It's so soft and cozy. So I can't wait to wear it. And again, this is, the colourway is called Sea Glass and it's by Curio Stitches. And this is just plain black merino from Voolevo. It's Voolevo, soft merino. So that's that. That's this jumper. I wish you could squish this. It's so soft. I think I say that every time I like pick it up. It's so soft. Love it. My third whip, just going to put the pattern back in there. My third whip is actually also a half finished object, which is more of a half finished object than the last one I showed you, because this one I actually wove in the ends off. Just gonna put it on a blocker because spoilers, it's a sock. This is the Jacque-Ô-Lanterne sock by CharleeCouture on Instagram, which I test knit, and I am once again a very, very bad person because I didn't finish both yet, but I have one done. I can measure, I can do all of that now. I tested this pattern and yeah, I'm really happy with them. I can't wait to wear them. This yarn is so soft. This is again by Curio Stitches. It's the colourway Happy December. And like I said, the sock pattern is by CharleeCouture. So yeah, it's a textured sock, cuff down textured sock, and yeah, it's an upcoming pattern. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's an upcoming pattern, and I, like I said, tested it. Really enjoyed knitting it. Super fun knit, super quick knit. I'm just a bad person. So yeah, that's that one. This is the yarn. Gonna crack on with the second one as soon as I can, because yeah, this it feels bad not having done it yet. So my last knitted project for today is an FO. I finished my Yoake socks. I did not weave in ends yet, and there's just one and a blocker for podcasting purposes, and also because you need to see the pattern from the front as well. But yeah, this is the Yoake sock, which is a free pattern by Maiko Hikosaka on Ravelry, and I super enjoyed this knit as well. So gorgeous with all the texture. I did do some tweaks to the pattern up here, and I switched out the ribbing on this one, yeah, really happy with them. So pretty. It's a toe up sock. I don't often knit toe up, but I felt like it, and I found this one, and I really enjoy really involved knitting where you have to like be there for, well, in this case every other row. It's usually like that with knits with like this, that it's one row where things happen and then the next is knit and purl basically, knit the knits and purl the pearls, which is nice. But yeah, yeah, sock. And I knit these for a knit along hosted by KnittingNiqabi, who also dyed this yarn. This is the yarn is called Ruby Slippers, and it's naturally dyed with madder root. It's merino sock yarn with 0 nylon content, and it's also non-superwash. And the knit along is for natural socks. It's called the Natural Sock Make Along, which is a knit along or a make along where you make socks out of natural yarn. So no nylon, no superwash. I don't know if it has to be naturally dyed, I don't think so, but yeah. So I finished them. I just need to weave in the ends and take some photos and get them posted to Instagram. Yeah, socks. There's this, I feel like when I hold this up, there is this Reddit knitting thing where it's like, show off your latest FO or your latest knitted sock as if you're a man on Tinder holding a fish. I think that's super funny. So that's all for knitting actually for today. I do have one more FO though, and it is spinning. I finished the Bumblebee spin. I've been applying it over the past week, I think, week or so. It's taken so long, and I realised yesterday why when I counted how many rows I had, and it, no, not rows, how many wraps around the niddy-noddy I had, and it came out at 644 metres. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the Bumblebee spin. I do have singles left, so it's probably not a perfect proper fractal because I must have done something wrong, and also the braid must have been more than 100 grams because this came out at 100 grams. This came out at 100 and the braid said 100, but I have quite a bit left. I have this much on one bobbin and then I have a little left on another, so I don't really know what happened there, because it was only supposed to be 100. I don't mind, but yeah. I do have a lot of yarn though, so I'm going to figure out what I want to do with it. I was thinking about weaving, but we'll see. Ellie suggested as a contrast for colour work, which might also work. But yeah, it's super thin, it's super soft. This is 100% merino, and I spun it on a spindle and plied it on a spindle. It's a traditional 3-ply and it's fractal spun, but it probably didn't quite turn out fractal. I have not soaked it yet, so I haven't set the twist. I will do that. I got some soak coming in the mail because I ran out. I have wool wash, but it's not that kind of is I really want a specific kind and a specific smell for my spins, so I have some soak coming. Can't wait to get that. It should have been here today, but it's not here today. So hopefully on Monday. But yeah, this is it. I finished it late yesterday and I'm really happy with it. So yeah, finished with that. Really, really happy. I'm gonna ply the rest of the singles obviously, but I'm probably gonna chain ply that and don't know, maybe use as contrast in a sock or something. I really don't know what to do with the rest, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be something fun, and oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I really like this. Can't wait to do something with this later. Just need to finish the soaking and all of that, and then yeah, then we'll see what I'll do. I do feel like weaving, but maybe I should do something else on this. I don't know, we'll see. Exciting nonetheless. So those are my projects that I have been working on. So I'm going to talk a bit about projects that I want to work on, that I am starting. So I've done a mystery knit along before. It was a pair of mittens, and it was 2-3 Christmases ago. My first year of podcasting, which by the way, I think my podiversary is coming up soon, so that's going to be fun. That aside, I've done one before, I think. But I decided, because I've been wanting to cast on a shawl lately, I just haven't been able to decide which one, and then I started seeing all of the Shawlography popping up everywhere, and I was like, I don't know, it's like all the hype, and sometimes when things get very hyped up I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do it. But then I watched Stephen's video about choosing colours, and I was like, yeah, red, black and grey, like everything else I own. Maybe I should just join the mystery cowl this year. So I'm joining the mystery cowl this year. I also, before that, watched Kristen's of Voolevo, her video about whether or not she was going to do Shawlography, which didn't convince me, honestly. Nothing wrong with the video or anything. Sorry if it sounded like that. Sorry, Kristen. Just like, I don't know, it's again the hypey thing, and just I don't know if I want to. Maybe I want to. No, I don't think so. And hearing her talk about Not Everything by Stephen West is up her alley, and it's a big commitment for a mystery cowl. And I'm kind of in the same boat. It's like I really like a lot of his patterns, and I really want to do the slip extravaganza and some of its older patterns. I was really close to joining that one late last year, but just didn't happen. But where was I going with that? Not all of them are my cuppa. Let's just put it that way. And indeed, a shawl that is big is a very big commitment, and it's a lot of yarn. It's like 500 grams of yarn. So yeah, but then I watched his video, and he talked about colour combinations and like pick things you like, or neutrals with a pop, or just I had to. So I've ordered 2 shades of grey and of course one of black, and then I'm using the rest of the where is it? I have, this is the wrong yarn, but it's black and it's grey and red, but it's the wrong yarn. I have another skein of this one, and then a wine red, and I think that will be beautiful. I can't wait to start. So that one is starting in October as well, and for like on the 8th. So yeah, but I'll probably not be showing it off. Like, I don't know how often I will and can podcast, but whilst it's going, I won't be showing it the same week a clue has come out, because don't want to spoiler it, obviously. But I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about that. It's going to be hopefully a lot of fun, and yeah, can't wait. Really can't wait. Can't wait to get the yarn either. I was hoping it would be here for the podcast. Alas, it's still in transit, so I will be picking it up when I can and when it's here. So yeah, but I'm really excited about that. And also I want to talk a little bit about sewing. So yeah, I have, and also like combined with stash enhancement. So David and I went to a secondhand shop in town, and they had just put out some fabric on the shelves. So this is the least interesting one, but it's super soft and super pretty, and it's wool. This is going to be a Viking coat if it's enough, which I think it will be for me. And then I did find some tartan in blue and green. It's quite a bit actually. It's 1.5 long and 1.5 wide. So I'm hopefully making a dress out of this. Should be enough for me, because I'm not that tall. I am 158 centimetres, so it's definitely long enough. So making a dress out of that. And I also have this, which is like the most lovely, gorgeous, Halloween-y herringbone, black and orange, which is also hopefully turning into a dress. Not decided if Viking or modern, but I think modern, because it's so wonderfully Halloween-y. I really want to wear this. So I have some sewing to do, which I'm really excited for, and also on fabric and on other things I'm excited about, projects, because I can talk about this now, but going to start with the fabrics. I have this little pile of fabric from my friend Anna, who designed it, and it's miniature print for doll clothes. It's so cute. So I have this one with little animals. I have that in lavender as well. I think I have it in another colourway. No, it's just the leaves. Yes, and then I have this fabric which has sakura tea and boba and stuff. It's so cute. It's adorable. And then this tiny print of like lingonberries. More tiny things. Perfect for like skirts and stuff. Slightly bigger of these, and also for miniature English paper piecing. I'm like, I want a paper piece. Some of that. Oops. Some of that. And then this fabric is so pretty. It's got ponies on it. Little ponies. Oh yeah, I did have more of that, the first one, but in brown. So really excited about this. It's going to make so many cute things. It's so tiny. It's absolutely tiny, and it's brilliant. You should go check her out. I have her links in the show notes. She is Premiumpommes on Instagram, and AnnaGretStudio on Etsy. She also made this little bag that I bought from her Etsy with my favourite pony. It's got a purple backside and cute lining. This is too small for a knitting project, but it's adorable, and I will probably still, I don't know, needles or something in it. Maybe notions, I don't know, but it's cute and I needed it because it's got my favourite pony. But exciting news that I can now talk about. Anna and I are making a project, an art project with magical, fantastical horse beings. I posted a little sneak peek on my Instagram today, so here's the same little sneak peek for you guys on the video. Yeah, it's gonna be great. A bunch of postcards and maybe some other goodies. I will have all of that linked when it's going live. We're both still working, so yeah, but I can talk about it and it's exciting, and yeah, we're collabing on a bit of an art project, so it's super exciting for me, super duper exciting. So I hope you'll check that out once it's up and running. Yeah, that is probably all of my creative rambling done for the day. It's been quite a bit. So not a lot else to talk about because yeah, I've been crafting and I've been tired. So yeah, life updates will probably be in a later video because let's just let life do its thing for a while. I can't really bother with it. Well, I am bothering with it constantly, but I'm not feeling particularly up for talking about it today. So I'll update you on that later in another video. So I think I'm gonna sign off for now and go do something else, like tidy the mess I've made here beside me, full of fabric and yarn. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching and for being here, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and leave a little comment about something, comment whatever. Please subscribe and ring the little bell notification if you would like to see what other crafty stuff I get up to on this channel. Again, thank you so much for watching and for being here. Happy October in a couple of days. It's exciting. I love autumn. But yeah, have a wonderful weekend and a lovely week after that, and however long until I see you again next time. Knit stuff, stay safe. Yeah, have a good time. Bye.